Please give it up for your host for this evening, my dark confidant and yours, Laena and Corina.
Joining us here at the Grindstone, the one and only Grindstone, named after a Magic the Gathering card. They'll deny it, but I know the truth. We all know the truth. Thank you very much for being here. This is a new show from us here at Sorry Not Sorry Productions. It's a little something we like to call Magic the Improvising. Thank you for being here. I am so stoked. So we are the company that produces YEG D&D. It's a Dungeons & Dragons themed improv show. Has anyone seen that show before? Amazing, and your eyes lit up like, I didn't know that was a thing. It's next week. It's a week from tonight. It's exactly 24 times 7 hours from now. Math whiz back there. Fabulous. Yeah, so we do a fantasy-themed improv show. It's been successful for many, many years. And I've been a part of it for a long time, and I have finally got my chance to bring my favorite hobby, Magic the Gathering, to the improv stage. Are there any Magic the Gathering players here tonight? Woo! Bunch, cool, perfect, good. The rest of you guys are like, I don't know what, you know what? It's an improv show. We're gonna have some laughs. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Basically, what we're gonna do is we are going to take a sealed pack of Magic the Gathering cards, crack them open, and then all the improvisers you're about to meet are gonna take the name of the card, the art on the card, the flavor text, all the creative things about the game. Not so much the rules, just the cool fantasy elements of this beloved trading card game, and use those bits and pieces as inspiration to make short, hilarious improv scenes that you will then decide, you know, like any kind of competitive improv, to sort of put a value on it with your woos and your claps and me doing this kind of an arm clap thing. And that's how we'll assign damage. As you can see here, we've co-opted the D&D die. So this says 20 here. This one over here also says 20. And the first player to 0 loses. Just like Magic the Gathering. It will be a lot of fun. With one extra element for those of you who play Magic the Gathering know that there's a certain type of card called an instant card. It's a card you can play any time in the game. You go, screw you! And respond with an instant card.
What about timing restrictions?
There are got to be any time restrictions. Slow play. You know what rules? Is there any Magic rules lawyers in here? This is an improv show first. You might be a little disappointed. That's a very specific question. I'll be honest, you know, the main phases and the combat phases aren't going to be in order. Your head's going to explode. But nevertheless, we do have instances. And it's the card you can play in response to something happening. And so when I open this pack, I'm going to pick out all the instant cards. There should be about 3 or 4 of them. And I'm going to hand them to some folks in the audience. And if you get that card, I want you to hold on to it. I want you to wait for the perfect moment in the show to hold it up and yell the name of the card, and the improvisers will freeze, and we will work your suggestion via instant card into the show. Sound good? Yeah. Whoever does that the best will win the rest of this pack and another sealed pack as a prize. So it should be fun. So that's your incentive to use it well and not just wait 6 seconds into the scene and be like, cancel! So yeah, let's get this an improv show. These cards are our suggestions, but it wouldn't be an improv show if we didn't have people yelling stuff out and yelling things out. So if you're a Magic the Gathering player, I want you to yell out your favorite card when I count to 3, and if you're not, I want you to yell out the dumbest fantasy name you can think of on the top of your head. Some sort of flippity-flip, Rick and Morty style gibberish word, right? Ready? 1, 2, 3! I heard Steam Flogger Boss, and I like it. We'll assemble some contraptions, I assure you. But yeah, so we're going to have main phases, and that's where our improvisers will sort of draft from the other improvisers on stage what scene they want to see. We'll have combat, where we're going to take this improvised stage combat that makes YEG D&D so fun, and we're going to have some stage fighting in those scenes, and then we're going to do end steps, where you'll be able to call back to a funny character or funny scene from a previous scene to tie it all up, just like the end of your turn. So you got me with the rules technicality. Now I'm looking over at you like, Judge! My opponent's a bully. So let's say we kick the show off. We're ready to get started here tonight, everybody? Without further ado, I'm excited to introduce your performers. Like a turn 1. dyslexia because his laughter is infectious. It's Michael!
I'm Red.
Look out, man and dorks, because here comes the lightning bolt we call Jared!
I'm neither one of those colors. I'm Jared.
Now, these three individuals will be our sort of our draft pack. They're going to help support the two planeswalkers here who are counting down their life totals from 20 to 0. And I'm very excited to introduce these two players. Please, cowards beware! Here comes the improv warrior we call Laena! She must be a platinum angel because when she's on stage, you just can't lose. It's Corina! I am so stoked to get this started. We are going to open this. Can you, friend in the front here, can you confirm that is a sealed pack?
Sealed.
Sealed has never been opened. Now, on some of you might be thinking, they know what's in this pack. There's 275 possible cards in a pack of M15, and I want you to just ask yourself a question. Do you think we wrote 250 different sketches in the hopes that we draw them, or I talked 5 friends into playing magic? These have never been seen before by these 5 individuals.
Both unlikely.
Okay, the instances. Oh. Whoa. Those 5. This is awesome. Okay, who wants to stick an instant here? Right here? Perfect. I'll take it. Put it back there, sure. You step out there. Are you there? Thank you, friend. And over to the back here. Fabulous. So hold on to these. Put your hands up, and we will freeze the scene when you feel it is appropriate.
So it has to be like an active scene?
Yes, yeah, don't do it. I mean, you can do it now if you want to,
Don't do it now, this is real life.
I'm gonna shuffle these up. Shuffle. Would you cut my deck, please, as is tradition? Thank you. There we go. Perfect. My hands are clammy. I'm very excited. High roll to see who goes first. Corina, Laena, let's do it.
Who wants to roll for me? Oh. And who wants to roll for me? I want to win this one. Yes, thank you.
Corina got the 19. Corina will begin.
Right. They don't count down right. There you go. Okay. Constricting sliver.
Constricting sliver. Our artificer Josh up in the booth will bring that up on the big screen here. Constricting sliver. It's a white card. Slivers are often seen toying with enemies they capture, not out of cruelty, but to fully learn their physical capabilities. And here we see an unfortunate individual being devoured by tentacles/claws/tentacles. Constricting sliver. Alright, draft your deck, Corina.
Alright, Fetch, what do you got for me?
You said you came for a checkup because you're sick.
Okay, yeah. Sick doctor, got it. Dave?
Hey, so you're going to the prom, right? So I was wondering if I just come along and just kind of like, I don't know, be there with you?
Yeah, good. And Jared?
I got a piece of wood in my neck. I'm gonna die any minute.
Okay, that's great. I want you to take snake doctors to prom and you can come.
Alright, let's see the scene.
Thanks, Stacy.
Oh, you're welcome so much, Sam. It's so nice that you agreed to come along. I hope you don't mind that I brought a snack.
Oh, that's so good. As long as you're up for sharing.
Oh, yes. After I get the first limb, you can definitely have a taste.
My name's not Snack, it's Kevin.
Oh, I'm sorry, Kevin. No, don't worry. You heard me say snack. That's not what I said at all. I said snack. Oh, the limousine here.
Oh, excellent. It's a stretch.
Oh, okay. So, hey, Stretch Limo, it's for my friends and I, and I'm also going to be there. I'm Kevin. All right.
Oh, it looks like it's going to be a close squeeze.
Okay.
Kevin, get in kiss.
It's not really okay.
Kevin, is that you?
Yes.
Are you playing footsie? I don't have any.
Yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot of room in here.
All right, driver, step up. So Kevin, Stacy tells me you go to this high school as well.
Yeah. You know, I was really hoping that prom would be the chance for me to, like, you know, get a kiss.
Well, as you know, I am a second-year university student. Don't let that intimidate you, or the fact that I'm a snake.
Don't worry about it. Canning a snake. I wouldn't take a snake out.
I mean, he looks a lot like a snake because he's got like big fangs. He's got green skin.
Thank you for noticing.
Usually green skin is like a sign of a disease, you know, but...
Oh, are you a fan of medical information? This happens to be what I'm studying.
Very advanced. He's skipped the undergraduate level.
Well, Stacy, give me a moment alone with Kevin here. So, Kevin,
Damn, no!
you might be inner workings of your body.
I would like to know the inner workings of a body.
Kevin, you're so insightful.
I think that means we're going to eat.
No, Stacy,
Oh,
it means that Kevin's gonna be my prom kiss.
How much damage will be dealt to Laena? That was a pretty good scene. So on a scale of 1 to 5, I want you to woo on the number you think is the appropriate number. Yeah, that makes sense. Is that a 1? Is it a 1? Is it 2? You can be mean. It's okay. This is magic. You don't have to be nice.
it's good for me.
Players, no. 3? Is that a 3? 4? 5? That's a 3!
It's all three.
And apply your damage. You've taken 3 damage. 17, math. But it is now your main phase.
Yes.
Draw your card.
Tormod's Crypt.
Tormod's Crypt. Yes, Dominaria's most extravagant crypt, nevertheless, holds an empty grave. Okay, Tormod's Crypt, we'll get it up on the screen here shortly. It's got a crypt that looks like it's sitting on clouds. There we
That's
go.
nice.
Dominaria's most extravagant crypt, nevertheless, holds an empty grave.
Okay. Michael, what you got?
I am an artist, and I work exclusively in the medium of gravestones.
Niche. I like it. Dave.
I'm an actor, and I tore my script.
Definitely to an actor. Sure.
My name is Tor, and this is my MTV Cribs.
Yes.
I've been expecting you. Please come in.
Whoa, man, whoa, I just gotta say, I can't believe it. Wow, look at all of this majesty. Look at that right there, look at that over there, and look at that. What? Whoa, wow.
Grab a candelabra.
Oh,
That's right.
man, that's like got an old school vibe to it, you know? And I'm into it.
How do you feel about beer?
Oh, you know, like, it keeps me up at night, terrifies me to the very core of my being, you know? The usual.
Come to my bed.
Just soups forward.
Unmake the graves.
Oh, that's...
You say that again, please. We have an instant.
Unmake the graves.
Unmake the graves.
Unmake the graves?
Yep, we'll get it up on the screen here shortly. Boom.
Unmake the graves. Cool, okay. great. I mean, you know, you only live once, I guess, so...
That's right, baby. I've been waiting for this for a while. Let's turn it up. Let the dead can hear.
Oh, man!
This is my life partner, Doug.
You didn't say there would be company on.
I thought that we had like a connection, you know? And like, frankly, this is really, you know, we had such a nice first date over in the crypt, and we lit candles, we chanted, my hand is still bleeding. And now you just pull out that you have a life partner, just like that?
I prefer unlife partner.
Wow, you're not even respecting their label. Whoa! Fine, done. Gotta say.
Some people do not respect our lifestyle.
I prefer unlife.
You know what? No judgment or anything, but I think you two need to communicate as a partnership. Cause like, if I just come in and mix everything up, it's gonna unmake what's going on here. And like, that doesn't seem Soup's ethical to me.
What do you think, baby?
Maybe we should talk. Tell me what's going on. I'll lend you my ear.
She's been so distant. I figured we could mix things up with a life person, a person that actually lives and breathes. I miss your warmth.
Your sweet words have enlightened my mind and stolen my heart.
Oh dear.
I just gotta say, I'm Soup's proud of you guys for working stuff out. I'm gonna go though, because this is probably infected.
You have not seen the pool yet, though. We have a jacuzzi in the back.
We'll make you.
So I also want to take this opportunity, shout out to our accompanist, Alex on the keys. As soon as the ear came out and it changed to very sweet music, that's a wonderful, wonderful touch. I appreciate that. But now it's time to vote on that scene. Was that, how do you feel about a 1 on that one? A 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? 5? A 40?
Very accurate science. One clear answer. Yes.
Yeah, you're all very nice. Clearly not a lot of blue players here. But it is now time for a combat phase. This is where Laena and Corina are going to face off in a scene together. Would you please draw that card and just hand it to me, sir? Thank you. Lava Axe.
Oh.
Your suggestion for combat phase is Lava Axe.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Catch. That's what it says. Great.
Oh, actually, the flavor text on this one: a strict upgrade over the cinder hatchet. Yeah, different versions. Doesn't matter. This is the same art, different thing. Yeah, so you can take capture. You can take a strict upgrade over the cinder hatchet.
Oh, strict upgrade.
Corina, what is
I don't want to tell her, but I think I've caught feelings.
Laena?
One day I'll evolve into a beautiful princess.
Evolve into a princess.
Yeah, like a Pokemon.
Wrong card, game it into it. Let's go with Lena's interpretation.
One more deep breath in. Oh, beautiful! Now that is what I call a figure fit for royalty. Is my transformation complete, dearest godmother? Yes, almost now complete. an entire kingdom. And you must crush people beneath your heel, so I thought we start small. I'm literally underneath me.
I was hoping I could, shake things up a bit and maybe be a benevolent ruler or something.
Oh, my dear princess, you cannot shake in that corset.
I'm kind of considering that's very true. Things are just pasted into place here. But considering that I came from nothing, and I can relate to the people, because I used to be like that,
You used to be a mouse?
Stoke the flames.
Oh! Fabulous. Stoke the flames. No flavor text, just stoke the flames.
If you want to do something right, sometimes you have to do yourself. Yeah, prove to me that you can wear this.
Okay,
Go on, show me why these stupid mice deserve to live.
it sure is heavy. Yes, my subject. She is committed treason. Eat the rich.
Fabulous! Excellent use of the flames. Very sporting. I like it, Marina. We're gonna have okay, for Corina, on a scale of 1 to 5.
You can just cheer for you.
Just
cheer.
cheer for each. Oh yeah, Corina! Woo! Laena into that one. And you're gonna give it to Laena.
Yeah, pretty
Pretty close. And you know what? Lavax deals 5 damage directly to the face, so Corina, 5 damage. Oh yeah, you can thank her. Stoke the flame adds another 4. We got another half an hour of show left, so I love your enthusiasm. I'm gonna go with 5. That's a red player if I ever saw one. 9 damage, 1 turn. Alrighty, Corina, you went first, so yeah, you're back. It's your main phase now.
Alright. Satyr Wayfinder.
Satyr Wayfinder, S-A-T-Y-R. Okay, so the first satyr to wake after a revel must search for the site of the next one.
Oh.
Satyrs know for their reveling.
Alright. Jared, what you got?
I know everything. I know exactly what you need to do.
Okay, Dave.
Ugh. Dude, where's my goat?
Michael.
Just a satyr that sits in the back of your car reading maps to you?
Yeah, we're gonna go with Dave.
Dude.
Oh, dude, man, I don't know sleeping in the same bed. Bed's on the floor.
Yeah, I mean, why buy a box spring? Just have the mattress on the floor, right?
Oh, my brain.
Dude.
Oh yeah, that magic trip last night was just like, like magic, not magic.
Yeah, magic mushrooms do a number on you. Yeah, I gotcha. But, like, we were supposed to take care of the goat?
Oh, what do you mean? Betsy's not here? I left her in the closet. Hey, who's this dude?
Well, I'm the second satyr to wake up. Not my job. See ya.
Oh, we lost her. Oh, man. You know what happens when we lose the goat?
Yeah, and then of course, Dad yells at us.
Oh, Dad.
I can't believe you lost the goat. I can hear it in my own brain.
Mom yells at us.
Raise the alarm! Oh, we gotta raise the alarm. Thank you. Fabulous.
Oh, no. She's having a chicken coop. Yeah, that's what's happening. Oh, gosh.
Oh! No! Okay.
Yeah, Dad?
Hey,
Where's the goat? Mama needs goat milk.
Oh, sorry, Mom. It's in
it is in a place where goats are safe. I can't believe you lost a goat.
You think you can just say something at the same time and I'm supposed to believe you?
Yes.
Okay then, Mama needs a nap.
Oh, there's just feathers everywhere.
I didn't know goats would eat so many chickens.
It's a demon goat. You knew this, dude. We knew it all along.
Well,
Oh, Betsy.
lightning bolt! Oh no! It truly is a demon goat!
Amazing! Fabulous! So we'll grab the lightning bolt there. That's a great use of the stack if I ever saw it. So my round of applause for Corina. Was that, let's say, 1 damage, a 2 damage, a 3, 4. 5 damage. You got lightning bolted.
How could you do this to me?
She's sorry.
Right. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, I gotta get back.
You'll get back. You'll get there.
Charging Rhino. I like the look of this.
God damn. Right on. Charging Rhino. Ooh, there's a lot of flavor text on this one. The Knights of Toronar Keep took the rhino as their emblem due to its intense focus when charging down a perceived threat, a trait they discovered on a hunting excursion. Sure.
There's one way I like to build my decks. It's chock full of information like that.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Where you know?
Alright. Michael, what's up? What you got?
Just running real fast. That's what I got.
Great. Oh, fantastic. Dave.
Yeah, just put all the moldbacks on the card. Yeah, the Chardonnays too. Put them all on there.
Oh boy, person.
I'm a charging wino. Yeah.
I found ourselves a great template for our new advertisement. You could say it's on brand. There's our rhino emblem.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's really good for women's soap. It's the next L'Oreal.
Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. An offer's an offer's an offer. You're gonna hate me, but just running real fast. Wait, yeah.
What?
No, Winston, I'm trying to keep up with you. No, Matt, no, Winston.
I'm going to do it both for as long as I've been alive.
Look, I know you came out of the womb running, and you haven't been able to stop running. And I'm just gonna try to keep up with you. We've been together for 3 months now, and I thought, you know, maybe at some point I'll get him to slow down, you know? I appreciate the fires. But now I can't really stop. And I don't know, am I changing too much for my partner? Like, am I sacrificing parts of my own identity just so that I can, like, do what I assume is meeting you halfway?
I've been too fast to cut up with you.
That's enough. That's enough. Now, how do you feel about your couples counseling?
I honestly just, like, got so much out there. Like, yeah, that was really
You can't
nice.
run away from your problems and that.
Flesh to dust.
Or else you just end up flesh to dust. You just run yourself into the ground until you're just a husk of a human, until you slowly rot away without expressing your feelings.
I understand that exact situation.
Oh no, Winston,
Yeah.
you haven't stopped. You're finally taking a moment.
I'm still running on the inside. For my life.
Don't run away.
Don't leave.
Don't run away.
You run into her arms.
Run to me.
Run into her arms. Run. Can you catch him? You catch him. No, you catch him.
I love you, Winston.
Dust.
It's not meant to be.
I think the moral of that scene might be, pain is temporary, so is life. That's excellent work. How do we feel about that scene for Laena? Was that a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
The sweat was worth it.
Hard, excellent. I love it. 1, 2, 4, 5 cards. Excellent. We got so splendid, please. So this is I'm gonna open it up to Corina. I think Laena might have the drink over there. But this is gonna be our end step scene. So this is gonna be your opportunity. We're still gonna draw a card, but you can take any character or premise or sort of thing we've seen from earlier, bring it back. So while you read out this card, I'll give you a little rundown of who you can pick from.
All right, accursed spirit.
Accursed, it's not a cursed spirit.
I mean, it works either way. Accursed spirit and accursed spirit, but they're both cursed. Right. Many have heard the slither of dragging armor and the soft squelch of its voice, but only its victims ever meet its icy gaze. You hear it, you don't look at it.
So we've seen the constricting sliver, the snake on a date. We visited Tormund's MTV crypt. We had the lava axe, the satyr wayfinder, and the charging rhinos. So who would you like to see come back for that?
Gosh.
In the accursed spirit scene.
I think we need to have the demon goat, obviously. That makes sense. So I want the demon goat and our good friend Sam, the snake doctor. So we see a gym locker room. There's lockers reaching up in blue in color, and there is a lock on each and every single one of them, except for one. This is the international gym for magic users, and there's only one locker left.
Because I was,
Yes. Sort of.
Because I was going
But this is my normal spot.
I I've seen you here before.
After my med classes.
Yes. But you don't understand. See, I'm a goat.
Yes, and I'm a snake. You're trying to one-up me on the animal front? Sorry, pal.
I respect you. I respect what you have going on. I can shoot lightning out of my eyes.
I can prescribe medication. Medicine is the poor man's magic. Also, this is the only locker that doesn't have a door, thus I can utilize it.
Look,
No hands.
I'm just hoofs. That's all I got.
There's extra bones that aren't in a line.
Would you share?
I'll take the top shelf. That's not the one that does that.
Oh.
Hey guys.
Hey, Tom.
But
Maybe you can help us with this dispute. We were going to each take the locker, but we may have to share. And I don't know how I feel about that.
sharing a locker? Is it because it's the only one that both of you can open?
I'll hold in you shock.
Excellent choices for your end step. Corina, how do we feel about that end step scene? Was it a 1? A 2? 3? 4? 5?
I'm looking forward to the Sympathy 5.
Laena, it's now your turn.
Yeah.
Good.
We've got a vibe going. Sliver Hive.
Sliver Hive. This is a land card. There's no extra flavor text or anything, but you can have one man in man pool, put slivers into play. It's a Sliver Hive. Looks like some beastly creatures are hanging from a hive. It'll be up here shortly. So Laena, this seems like a great setting for your instep. What would you like to see in there? Like I said, we've had Tormund's MTV Crypt. We've had the Lava Axe, the Satyr Wayfinder. Hell, the Charging Wino if you want. Raise the alarm, so whatever inspires you.
Oh, okay. I think. Let's see. Sliver Hive, huh? We already saw Snake Boy.
Use him again?
I can use Snake Boy again, I guess. Okay. You know what? I want to see Snake Boy, and I want to see Kevin.
Oh.
Time has passed and things are going well. They have graduated high school and university respectively, and they are hanging out in their cozy little hive.
I'm so glad we became apiarists in our spare time. That's beekeepers.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yes.
This whole
In
time.
that we have an apiary, a place for bees.
There's always a low buzz, like constantly in this space. Like if someone left their phone on vibrate, put it on an especially resonant table, that's the sound you always hear.
So Kevin, how's that breakfast coming?
It's coming along. I've been poaching these eggs. I think this is how you poach them.
Scrumptious.
I've been trying really hard because you are the doctor.
Yes, I am, yes.
And I've been trying to figure out how to work with bees.
Yes.
And take care of the house.
Yes.
Our little beehive. I get why we call it that now.
Well, Kevin, there's something I've been meaning to discuss. Since we've grown so close, I've invited my parents over to meet you. They're here now. Oh, would you mind getting the door? No hands.
Yeah. We really should get that fixed. Why don't we have like a push door? Anyway, look.
You must speak.
That's me.
It's a pleasure. This is your solarium moon.
Yeah, that's what we call it, is a solarium because of all the sun that comes in.
Oh, spectacular, isn't it, buddy?
You get your vitamin D supplements.
You can see why I wanted to be a doctor. I should be saying physician.
Has more S's or whatever.
Tell us about yourself and your achievements.
Kevin has many prospects.
Yeah.
Speak about them swiftly.
Well, I just started up stand-up comedy. I also, I recently got promoted to assistant manager at the local Blockbuster, the last one in the country.
Yes, assistant. Very special.
So, I have a lot of things on the go,
And what are your intentions, summer sun?
Son.
Well, I was hoping that, our beekeeping business would really take off. And
Look into my eyes.
Then into mine.
Mom, Dad, stop. You said it wouldn't be like this.
We're not sure about this boy.
No,
We think you can do better for yourself.
it doesn't seem that Blockbuster is a sustainable job.
I know you're saying this. I know that you think you expect more from the only snake doctor on Earth.
We have high expectations. Son had no essence.
There is one at the end of expectations.
Yes.
I'm also good at spelling. It's necessary to be a doctor. But Kevin does one thing that no other assistant manager at Blockbuster does. He makes me happy. He takes away the sad.
Sounds like our son.
And he also handles the bees, because no hand.
Yes.
Sounds like he found someone with a backbone.
Yes. Someone with a spine.
Real sense of it all. We accept you, Kevin. You can. That was not my hand.
let's do a big hug, yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you for, being accepting of me. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. I was about to dislodge my jaw and eat you.
It's very sexy.
Time for a group hug.
Wow. This feels weird.
Very sweet, too. I also had a sliver hat like that in my own one day. How do we feel about that scene? Was that one damage to Corina? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that was a that was a sympathetic 5.
Yeah,
Very
fair.
sweet scene. Uh-oh. It's down to 1 life. Let's do.
Is it a combat phase, maybe?
I'm thinking it's time for a combat phase. We're gonna close it out here. We're gonna see if we can take down Corina, and if not, we have one more card left. We'll put her. Yeah, no, we're good. So here, would you draw our combat?
That is Coral Barrier.
Coral Barrier. No flavor text. It can't be blocked as long as defending player controls an island. No flavor text, no, but Coral Barrier
Oh, okay.
for your combat scene. Looks like a wall of coral, kind of coral barrier. Says what it does what it says on the tip. Laena, how did you interpret coral barrier?
You're not welcome in our fashion club.
And Corina.
I come into their depths upon the shore.
Oh yeah, Corina's coral barrier.
Ye hoist the main sail and ye veer ye to port, etc. The old crew on this ship see me, their captain. Aye, captain is me name. First name captain, last name not given. Aye, divinity. With much renown has I.
Captain, come to the shore. Don't steer your boat in a direction that you know. Oh, Captain, come to the shore. You will have a prize.
I do like me some prize. But I have heard the warnings. I must resist.
Captain, come to the shore. Come to the shore. I have so much more to give you.
Staying too long. Aye, he came to me now. Stay the course and rudder to the straight line, etc.
Are they seductive?
You're turning the old wheel? Something about the crow's nest. Yeah, you won me cold, blackened heart.
I'm out of air.
All right, hey, no, hey. Let's, all right, siren overboard and captain overboard.
The winner, as determined by your post, will be who decides sandwich. So do we think Laena was the winner of that scene? Woo! If you like Laena! Corina! I am gonna sandwich damage this coral barrier. Do watch it have defender. Oh, it does one. Great. We're at 1 damage.
We're off.
We're at 7. We're down to 1. We also have 1 card left in this pack. And so, you know what? I am going to, it's yours to draw. It's your turn. It's your main phase. Can you close out this game, or is that one gonna get you?
Yeah, I guess, yeah, right. Rummaging Goblin.
Rummaging Goblin. To a goblin, value is based on the 4 S's. Shiny, stabby, smelly, and super smelly. I give that joke a 1, but try again, Rosewater.
Right, let's see, Michael.
Just like a midnight snack binge, just like digging through a refrigerator.
Candle.
Rummaging and gobbling.
Yeah, got it.
I'm running away from home and I'm taking all the food.
And Pete.
Oh, this yard sale has nothing. VHS tapes. I An old sandwich?
Yeah, we're gonna.
So, how much for all these records here?
I've got something a little bit more interesting for you.
Okay.
Don't be fooled by its commonplace appearance. It's not what's outside, but what's inside that counts.
I mean, it does look like a regular magic 8-ball.
And it's filled with magical liquid.
That, like real magic light? It's not just like the weird goop that holds the...
No. This is the first magic 8-ball. It's what gave the magic 8-ball its name. Before that, it was just a large 8-ball that you can't make glue with.
So this is the first magic 8-ball?
Yeah, and I'm willing to part with it from this sale. I know a lot of this stuff looks like junk, but this, I assure you, is not junk that I received as a hand-me-down from my mother.
Well, I have to test it first.
By all means, crack it open, take a drink.
I mean, I was just gonna like shake it up and then like ask it a question.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Is this a real magic 8-ball with real magic? Totally legit.
Bet your ass it is.
Well, that's undeniable. Okay, should I crack this open and drink the magic juice inside?
Oh yeah, take a sip.
I mean, that's very specific. The fact that it knew that I wanted to perhaps drink it.
Yeah, just.
Oh, don't worry about that.
That's just responding on its own. Well, okay. How much for the magic 8-ball?
No, take a sip first.
All right.
First sip's free.
First sip's free. Okay. Little bit on the top. I see every color.
That was, we're at time in the round. There you go, there's your answer. We're at time in the round. But how do we feel about that scene? We got 7 life, 1 life. Let's go on a scale of 1 to 7. Are you ready? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 is for Laena. 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 down! With 1 life left, Corina is our winner! This has been an absolute blast.
Blue player.
This was a lot of fun. It worked out very well. So congratulations to our winner, Corina. And of our instances that got shut out, we had Unmake the Graves, Stoke the Flames, Raise the Alarm, Lightning Bolt, and Flesh to Dust. Honestly, I loved the timing on Stoke the Flames. That was perfect. Thank you very much.